Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of WrestleMania 3. We started off with a tag team match with the Can-Am Connection, Rick Martel and Tom Zenk, defeating Bob Orton and the Magnificent Morocco by pinfall. The match lasted 5 minutes and 37 seconds, and it was a pretty fun match. We had, it was chaotic. I had trouble telling who was who in Tom Zenk and Rick Martel, though. Either Tom Zenk or Rick Martel. I think it was Rick Martel pinned Morocco to win the match. The next match was Billy Jack Haynes versus Hercules, and it ended in a double countout with 7 minutes and 44 seconds. Countouts happen pretty fast, I think. Like, I didn't even know he was counting. Usually nowadays they're like 1, 2. I mean, actually, it feels longer than that. It feels like they wait like a whole 10 seconds before they start the second one. I found this one kind of boring, actually. The next was Hillbilly Jim teaming with the Haiti Kid and Little Beaver to defeat King Kong Bundy, Little Tokyo, and Lord Littlebrook. Little Tokyo and Lord Littlebrook are dwarf wrestlers, midget wrestlers, whatever you call them, as are Haiti Kid and Little Beaver. I think it was Little Beaver was really testing King Kong Bundy's patience. Like, he was during the match. It was mixed tag match, so under mixed tag rules, dwarf can only fight a dwarf and a big person can only fight a big person. But Little Beaver was testing King Kong Bundy. And of course, when he went to, slam him, go for the splash, then everything, all hell broke loose. They got disqualified. And the other two dwarfs turned on him and joined Haiti Kid, Little Beaver, and Hillbilly Jim. The match was fun while it lasted. It lasted 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Next was Harley Race defeating Junkyard Dog by pinfall in 4 minutes and 22 seconds. It was another little fun match. After the match, it was a loser must bow match, so Junkyard bowed, but then, he started attacking Harley after, so he kind of got the last laugh. The next match was the Dream Team, Greg Valentine and Brutus Beefcake, with Johnny Valiant and Dino Bravo defeating the Roget brothers, or Roget, whatever. Jacques Roget, or Jacques, whatever, and Raymond. The match lasted 4 minutes and 3 seconds, and again, I couldn't tell which brother was which Roget was which Roget. The match ended basically when Dino Bravo attacked one of the Rogets, and that's how they won. Brutus Beefcake was none too happy with how they won, though. So when Valentine and Valiant and Bravo were all leaving, he was just left in the ring like, "Hey man, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool." Next was Roddy Piper defeating Adrian Adonis by submission. This was a hair versus hair match, so we cut some of Adrian and Adonis' hair. This match lasted 6 minutes and 33 seconds. The next match was Danny Davis and the Hart Foundation, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, defeating Tito Santana and the British Bulldogs, Davey Boy Smith, and Dynamite Kid, in 8 minutes and 52 seconds. This was a fun match. It was an okay tag match. Nothing really more I can say about him. Next was Butch Reed defeating Coco Beware in 3 minutes and 39 seconds. I like the ending. Coco hit him with a crossbody, but the momentum allowed Butch Reed to win. Next was Ricky Steamboat defeating Randy Savage to win the Intercontinental Championship in 14 minutes and 35 seconds. This was a fun match. I think this was my favorite match of the night. I don't know. It was just something about it that captivated me. The next was Honky Tonk Man defeating Jake Roberts in 7 minutes and 4 seconds. It was an okay match. It was a fine match. That's kind of, the thing about WrestleMania 3. No really standout matches to me, just okay and fine matches. I don't think there was any truly bad matches, just, okay matches. The next was the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov defeating the Killer Bees, B. Brian Blair and Jim Brunzell, in 5 minutes and 44 seconds. The disqualification did not happen due to the Killer Bees. It was because of Jim Duggan. So I don't know if that started like a little feud between the Killer Bees and Jim Duggan after this, but if it's me, it would have. And then Hulk Hogan defeated Andre the Giant to retain his World Heavyweight Championship in 12 minutes and 1 second. I'm shocked. I think this is the first time Hulk Hogan's been on a pay-per-view, and he hasn't had the longest match. It was okay. My favorite match was, I guess, the Ricky Steamboat and Randy Savage, while my least favorite was the Billy Jack Haynes and Hercules match. Overall, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.